got a vlog for you. There you go. Probably see that every day, don't you? Well, you saw it again today. The interesting thing about YouTube is that you can, well, one of the interesting things is that you can actually monetize your videos, they call it. I was looking into it to see what it was, and I ended up signing up for it the other day. I just put my name and address down, and that pretty much sealed the deal. They just wanted to be sure of who I was, I guess. But now, if I click the $sign on a video, I can play commercials on my videos. And apparently, if I get enough people watching them, they would actually send me money, you know, as per how many clicks I get or something like that. Well, I was thinking, you know, one way to keep people from watching my videos, so I wouldn't even have to privatize them, would be to monetize them. I could put commercials on my videos, and that would discourage anybody from ever wanting to watch them. So that's something I'm thinking about, you know, just monetize my videos. Then when anybody comes along and says, oh, I'm going to watch this dumb guy's video, I say, ha, got you covered. You have to watch a 15-second commercial from some jackrabbit first that wants money from you. That'll teach you to try to watch one of my videos. That'd be pretty good. Then I could keep the numbers down, you know, that way. I think that'd be smart, don't you? Here we are, floating in the river. Look at that. Somebody's out there fishing. Somebody's pushing a barge. Lord help me, I'm an angry driver. There's something inside of me that thinks that everybody should be a good driver. And apparently I'm wrong. Because if I were to try to tell everybody that, it would be a full-time job, and I can't do it. So I got to let go. Just accept the fact that I drive around all day in a soup of poop, where people just do it wrong. It's a world now where you, in spite of the one I grew up in and learned how to drive in, this is a world where if you obey the speed limit, you are an outcast. If you don't enjoy the idea of being cut off, there's something wrong with you. Well, there's things wrong with me. I suspect it may never change. Pray for me. I know you're just a YouTube watcher, but you can do it. Pray for me. Right now. Just kneel down and pray for me. Say, God help Wally. Just do it. I need it. I know God knows all about it. But I think if you just all gang up on him, it'll get his attention and he'll just do something miraculous. Pray for me. Alright, that was it. Thanks for tuning in. The things that are going on are essential and they affect the entire universe. Not just today, but all the way into the past to eternity, and all the way in the future to eternity the other way. Now, do you think that those, if you go all the way back and all the way forward, if that were even possible, but if you could do that, would you, like if one person went all the way back and another person went all the way forward into eternity in both directions in the past, now that would take some kind of time machine set up, wouldn't it? But if that happened, would those people ever meet? Oh, my brain's starting to hurt. Oh. I've never even seen that in a comic book or nothing. Where'd that come from? Does the past ever meet the future in some unarticulatable, undiscernible way? Do they ever overlap? Oh, for heaven's sake. I could be two people at once. No, maybe not. But still, it's weird having to try to think about things like that with a little tiny brain in a skull made out of bone. I'm not supposed to be able to understand stuff like that. And I don't. Here comes a smart car. Look at this. It's got a smile on its face. Something interesting about, a little paradoxical even, about a smart car that's yellow. I can't even imagine what it would be like to live to be 1,000 years old. Methuselah in the Bible, one of the guys that was begat in the Old Testament, he lived to be 969. That's the oldest one I remember ever hearing about. 969 years. Suppose he ever got arthritis? How many of those years did he have to spend in a wheelchair, do you think? Maybe if you get dementia when you're 90, by the time you're 400, it turns into something happy and wonderful, you know? I haven't even got the full onslaught of my first bout of dementia yet. Well, maybe so. If you're a doctor and you're watching YouTube and you think you see some, let me know about it. Maybe I should go see my doctor. What do you think? Does this sound like Alzheimer's, or am I just nuts? Oh, wait a minute. That's a whole nother dimension there. Wacko. I might be wacko. I could be demon possessed. For all you know, you don't know me. There's an Xfinity truck. It has nothing to do with eternity. It's just a TV company. They didn't even spell infinity right. They didn't even try to. Think about it. Look at that. It's a house. Huh. Right here in town. There's a big old church or something here. Look at that. School, church and school. Whenever I see something that I think you need to look at, I'll just tell you to look at it. So, be ready for that. It's part of this vlog. Okay, when we get to this sign, we don't have to go 20 no more. We can go 35. Ready? Here we go. See, this looks like Alzheimer's, but this is actually normal behavior. There, looks like a church. Okay, well. Frosty the Knucklehead. Hey, look, a trampoline. Look at that. There's nobody bouncing on it. Hey, I could bounce on that. I'd have to hop that fence, though. I'd probably get my pant leg caught in that wire on top of that fence and hurt myself. I'm being kind of quiet here, but it's because I really don't have anything to say. That's the only reason. It's not that I don't like YouTube or anything, I'm out of stuff to say. Whee! Look at that pile of rock over there. Look at it. See? There's a whole bunch of catering trucks right there. That's sad. I wonder if they drive around with tubs of hot grease. I'm sure they put a lid on it. I've had teachers tell me that when I was in school. Hey, you in the back, put a lid on it. Anybody need a cab? A whole bunch of them over there. Do you ever notice how some people just look more pleasant than others? It's really true. Even if you're just looking at people on the road, like in their cars and stuff, you see some people and they just think, la-di-da, I'm having a good time, I'm alive. And some people look at you like, maybe they got a big cowlick up in the back and it just makes them look mean, and they're scowling and frowning, and you can just see them belching or something like that. You think, I don't think I want to tangle with that guy. But some people just be all smiley and bubbly, and yeah, it's just dingy sometimes how goofy and happy they look, you know. But I'd rather see that than have some guy with a cowlick belching at me, you know. I may monetize this video just to make sure nobody ever sees it. Who in the world in their right mind would sit through a 15-second commercial on some dumb thing they don't have any interest in, just in order to watch some knothead like this yippity yapping about something that don't make no difference to nobody? My mom might, but she'd probably get bored halfway through it and shut it off and go watch I Love Lucy or something. I'm gonna go over to the store and get me some groceries. By groceries, I mean primarily chocolate chip ice cream. I like chocolate chip ice cream. It's a nice break from all the emphasis on fitness and health and all that kind of stuff that people talk about so much these days. Some pretty clouds up there today. Okay. Up above the traffic. It's kind of like everything above the skyline is beautiful and peaceful and tranquil, and everything below it just stinks and moves around, causes trouble, makes noise. It's kind of a soup of carnal nature. Okay, well anyways, I'll see you guys all in heaven, huh?